Okay, we are recording now. This is week number 8. And according to our syllabus, in week number 8, we have two things. Listening practice and block 3. Listening practice. Wow, and block 3. So let me show you the listening practice activities that you have to do this week. So you will do these activities individually, not in this class. I will show you how to do and what you have to do, but the best idea is to do it individually after the class during the week, because you can go to your personal rhythm. You can listen to the tracks as many times as you want. Some people need to listen to 2 times. Some other people maybe will need to listen each activity 4 or 5 times. So it's very important that you do the activities according to your personal learning velocity. And remember to use online dictionaries to expand your vocabulary and to incorporate all the new language that appears in all these listening activities. All the activities which are for listening practice activities are related to your future profession, and more specifically this time related to animals directly. Okay, so let me show you that first part, listening practice for week number 8. As I said before, you will have to do 4 activities. The first one is this, learning Safari listening text. So do you like safaris? Do you like African animals? Here you have a listening about it. You have to listen to a text as many times as you want. You can check the script and all the vocabulary with an online dictionary. You can check, you have to do the vocabulary quiz or challenge, and then the comprehension quiz, of course. So that is the first activity. I think you should spend at least 10 minutes in each listening activity. 10 minutes or more, depending on the number of times you want to listen to the activity. The more times you listen to the audio track, the better, because you will incorporate all the sounds of English, all the little nuances of English with more and more listening practice. The second one is about zoos, zoológicos. And it's very interesting because you know that some people are in favor of zoos and many other people are against zoos. So here we have that antagonism in a listening activity. 2 people are going to express their viewpoints about this, which are different and opposite opinions. And you have to go through the listening, listen to as many times as you want, check the script if you want, all the vocabulary with an online dictionary, do the vocabulary challenge, study more vocabulary here, and then finally do the comprehension quiz. Okay? Listening activity number 3 is about encroachment. That's a new word, maybe for you, and it means in Spanish something like invasión. It's the situation when animals interfere in the urban zones of people. So some animals, for example, coming from the mountains, wolves or bears in some countries interfere in the neighborhoods of some people, and we have this encroachment situation. Sometimes it happens with pumas here or foxes here in places close to the Andes, you know, in Santiago. So here you have the same. You have the listening, which you can listen to as many times as you want. The script for checking everything, including the vocabulary. Then more information about vocabulary. And the comprehension quiz. And listening activity number 4 is more general, about animals that people like. And the same. Quiz, vocabulary, script, vocabulary challenge. So these are the 4 activities. It's good to know that some people are from different countries. Here we have people from the USA, from Britain, international people talking in English. So the idea is to incorporate all these different Englishes into your system and to listen as much as possible, you know, to listen as much as possible, because that is the only way that you can incorporate English. And in the end, when you incorporate English, you little by little will use it to speak more and to write more, etc. And it will be easier for you to understand different kinds of English all around the world, right? So that's the first part, listening practice for this week, individual practice related to animals. I don't know if you have any questions about this first activities for this week. Do you have any questions? All clear, ok. ¿Cuánto tiempo es? No te entiendo, Camila. Trata de pasar mínimo 10 minutos por actividad, pero de ahí todo el tiempo que quieras y dispongas. Mientras más escuches, mejor. ¿Ya? Recuerda que mientras más tiempo uno invierte en algo, mejor. Para mí, mínimo que pasen 10 minutos en cada uno de los 4 ejercicios, o sea, 40 minutos. Y de ahí hasta el hiperespacio. Ustedes manejan mejor sus tiempos que yo. Por mí, yo feliz que pasaran horas y horas y horas. Pero eso ya va a depender de muchas cosas personales. ¿Alguna otra consulta? Ustedes me preguntan al castellano y me hacen volver al castellano. Niños malos. No, los links los subo al tiro. Tengo un documento Word y lo voy a subir. ¿Ya? Altirante. Mi comandante. All right, my friends. So now I'm going to show you block number 3, which is the second and last important activity of this week, number 8. Block number 3. All right. Okay. You have to go to my blog, ernestosangüesaveterinaria.blogspot.com, to find the information. In this week number 8, you have to do post number 3. Post number 3 is related to the topic that we have been checking in the last 2 weeks, about tools, about objects. And in this case, we're going to open up the topic, not speak about medical tools, as we have been doing lately in the classes and quiz. And now we're going to open it up. And what you will have to do is to write about your favorite object or thing in the life. Everybody has maybe different things that we like. I have a few. You know, I like my football because I try to play sometimes, you know, especially with my child. I like my cell phone because I can do many things with it. I like my hi-fi system to listen to CDs and music. But I think that my favorite object in the life is my drum kit, mi batería. You know, I play music. I play the drums in different bands. Now I have one band in which I play heavy rock. And it's a little bit energetic, and sometimes I get very tired, but I like it. It keeps me happy, alive, etc. So that is my my favorite object. And here you can read, I'm not going to read this time my post. You can check it out. You have to check it out and read it because you have to make a comment, as always, on my post. But I'm going to show you the pictures I shared with you. This is a cool picture in which you can see me playing live in, I don't remember how long ago, maybe 1 or 2 years ago, with a cool Dream Theater t-shirt. Here is my Dream Theater cap, one of the bands I like. And I have another one here with, this must be 3 years old picture. And I am here with the members of one of the bands I participated in the past. And here we are in a beautiful natural landscape in Curacautín when we made a trip over there. So you have to read my post, but specifically what you have to do is here on top. And let me read that. For post number 3, you have to choose your favorite object or thing, and you have to say what it is, when you got it, how you use it, how often you use it, why you like it or love it, and what life would be like without it. ¿Cómo sería la vida sin este objeto? And you can include some other things. And of course, you have to include pictures. They can be real, like my pictures, or reference pictures. Make comments on my post plus 3 of your partner's posts. And the minimum of words is approximately 180 or a few more if you want. Right? And the deadlines are para la publicación de su post este lunes 16 a las 10 p.m. y para los 4 comments miércoles 18 10 p.m. Eso. No puedo haber sido más claro. No, yo creo que siempre se puede ser más claro, pero estoy bromeando. Pero quiero, as always, I want to know if you have any questions about block number 3 post activity. Nope. Nope. No. No. Nope. All clear. All clear, my dear. That's perfect. Yes. That's perfect, Tirehilio. And do you have any ideas about what you're going to write about? Can you tell me what are your favorite objects? They can be electronic, they can be manual. Maybe you have a collection of something, una colección de, no sé, de algo, de muñecos, de Pokémones. Collections are always good, and you can talk about your collections. Your dogs, but they are alive, they are not things. You cannot talk about your dogs, Nicole. Collection of dags, cube collection, nice. Well, you have to think about it, Nicole. Yes, I have collections. I've had 2 collections. A collection of botellitas de alcohol, mini bottles. I have around 100 from all around the globe. And I have a collection of music, of CDs. I have many, many CDs, more than 700 CDs, most of them original. So those are some of my other favorite things. And what else I like? musical instruments in general. I have 2 guitars, my drum kit, a couple of flutes, triangles, my tambourine, which I always use when I cannot play the drums. So many different things. This very nice Indian flute that I got when I don't know, a friend of mine gave it to me as a gift. And, well, many things. Books, that's lovely, yes. Collection of books. So that is a great post to write about your books. So many, those are only some ideas for you to choose and to speak and to write, about your favorite objects. Right? So if you don't have any other questions, we can finish here. Very short, very brief, but very practical class, you know? Remember, you have to use your English, not me. Well, ¿para qué sirve esta clase? Básicamente para que durante 30, 25 minutos escuchen al profe que le habla como motoneta, como loco en inglés. Eso es lo mejor de esta clase. Y obviamente para informarse sobre lo que tienen que hacer en la semana, ¿ya? But this class is only a little guide for you to use English, for you to listen, to write, to do things with English. So, eso. Algo tangible. ¿Qué podría ser intangible, Nicole? A ver, ¿qué puede ser? Dame una idea. Ah, yeah. Sí, pues. Maybe, yeah, maybe. No es como la idea de este post. No sé por qué hay como que te escapas un poco a otra cosa. Pero sí, tal vez puedes hablar sobre eso, sobre series que te gustan y a lo mejor personajes que te gustan, ¿sí? O algo referente a eso. Te lo acepto, más que los perritos. A lo mejor tienes sobre una serie, tienes memorabilia sobre eso y ahí lo puedes mencionar, ¿ya? Así que, no problem with that. I don't know. If you have no more questions, that is for today, my friends. So, cheers. Voy a subir de inmediato esta clasecilla corta y los links para el listening practice, ¿ya? De inmediato lo subo. Thank you very much for coming in a good number now. Y las notas también, las reviso y las subo. Como les decía al comienzo, no tenía idea que no aparecían las notas, solamente el puntaje, pero lo reviso y lo subo al tiro hoy día. Ah, si alguien no hizo el quiz 1, va a haber una instancia de quiz recuperativo al final del semestre, en donde con ese quiz recuperativo se va a poder obtener la nota o las notas faltantes. ¿Ya? All right, my dear friends. Thank you very much for coming and have a good rest of the day and weekend. Bye-bye.
Muchas gracias, profe.
You're welcome, Daniela. Bye-bye, everybody.